Right. It's the last day of the season. We're currently all-star on DPS. I believe this is going to be our legend game. Can we hit legend on DPS playing Ashe? Let's find out. So, you may or may not have watched a previous video of mine where I've played Ashe. I nearly always go for the same build. I absolutely love the on-hit builds. Now, it doesn't have to start with the weapon power one. It can start with Calamity, the on-hit ability power one. Either way, I'm getting both of those, and then a double coach gun, and then a mystery power for the last power. Now, there's some big drama in this game, which I'm pretty sure all of you guys will have encountered at some point. In this case, by the way, we go for the weapon power build. Why are we going for the weapon power build? Because I'm reasonably confident I can hit 2 shots in a row. Some days, like when my aim's feeling a little bit off, then I go for the ability power one. But the primary reason is because if we hit the weapon one, the damage just applies. If we use the ability power one, Xayah can bubble and we don't get the damage, like the extra damage over time. Kiriko can Suzu. Moira can fade. Cassidy can roll. I mean, I guess that's pushing it a bit, but the point is weapon power is highly preferable in this particular matchup because we're just going to get more value. So we're looking up a little bit, anticipating a Freya. As I said, confident we can hit 2 shots in a row, as he doesn't hit any shots in a row. Jump up and just try and get some pressure on the players at the back. I'm quite happy playing at this range because I'm pretty safe back here. And also means that we can cap the point, he says as he jumps off the point. But nice. So we take the first point. I fire the dynamite that way because I anticipate that someone might be chasing the Reaper. I figured that I need to put quite a lot of pressure on the Freya because we've got a Reaper, Xayah, Lucio, Zen, who's attacking the Freya otherwise. So we go for this little flank, knowing that players are surely going to come here. We hit the dynamite. Oh, Cassidy's close though, but he hits us with a flashbang. Hinders us and we get killed, which is unfortunate. So now we'll see the Freya with quite a lot of freedom here. The good news is enemy Xayah went down, so it's unlikely they're just immediately able to push. So we make our way back from spawn. I really need to try some of the other DPS characters. Not try them, but play them a bit more. Azin gets taken down. We've missed a couple of shots in a row. There we go. We hit 2 of them. Take down the Cassidy. Moira also fell to us. There's... Oh, Freya's low. We try the dynamite. Not there. Oof. Last ditch hit. But now Xayah's chasing us. We have to run. We have to give up the point. 96% to Bob. My Bobs aren't great in this game either, by the way. Spoiler alert. I mean, it's not much of a spoiler. I'm no good with Bob. This one's a good Bob. Because this one is, the idea is it's going to cut them off. It still has vision of like this choke. So we dynamite the other way. I mean, how are they getting to the point? They haven't killed Bob. We're anticipating Moira fading through. So we're just ready to push him back with the coach gun. It's not needed. We take the first round. Get MVP, which I wasn't expecting. We just about squeeze that one in. That's going to really help build up this weapon power.
Next up. It's the payload race.
Guys, if you want to see me play a different DPS that's not Genji, let me know in the comments. I'll see if I can come up with a build. However, Torbjorn's going to be released very soon. I'm going to be all over Torbjorn, like, as soon as he's released, because it's one of my favorite heroes to play in the game. By the way, we picked Talon modification module, and then we picked that, it's called Stratosphere Beacon. And the reason I picked that is not actually for the anti-air against the Freya. Sure, that helps. But I picked it because it's got a little bit of weapon power. But it's got health, or shield, should I say. Shield? Is it health? It's got additional life. Let's go with that. And that's kind of important because Freya will put out a lot of burst damage. We need that extra life. So yeah, it seems like it's a good choice item for us to pick. So yeah, let me know in the comments. Also, what are you thinking about Torbjorn being released? Do you think it's going to ruin Stadium? Personally, I don't think the turrets are going to be OP because they would have balanced around that. It's more his regular attacks and his right clicks with like attack speed and weapon power. We finally will have a solid counter to Winston, by the way. And also, if you could do me a favor and like the video, that really helps me out. I know it's the YouTuber thing and it's an awkward thing to ask for. I mean, it shouldn't be, but it just feels it. Anyway, Dynamite over onto the Cassidy. We hit him. He misses the flashbang. We just need to hit one shot. Going up for the chase, anticipating to peek out again, but he's actually gone for the health. We hear footsteps, but now we're wasting a lot of time. Not too much time to spend doing this, so instead we attack the Xayah. A couple of meat shots over onto her with a Dynamite as well, but health's full up because of the Moira again. So, oh, we might have overextended here. We try and coach gun out the way. Can we just get a pick on a squishy before the Xayah kills us? Negative. So, enemy team taking the initiative in this round. We haven't got a kill, but we got a bit of damage out there. 47% of the way to our ult. Takes a while for me to get Bob sometimes. So we look for this angle here, get the Moira down. Freya's also in trouble. We mostly did the work there. I was going to shoot the Dynamite, but then I saw that no one was there and the Xayah was going to walk that way. Damage over onto the Xayah. Kiriko taken down. Cassidy can't see where he's gone. So now we're going to stand, wait for spawn. Listen.
Does anyone care about moving the payload?
See if we can pick someone out with just a two-shot there. Dynamite up top. We do set somebody alight. Jump up, try and get another heroic shot. One on the Cassidy. Oh, he's lucky he rolled there. We were waiting for him to cross there. Good damage on the Xayah there. But Moira got it. And the bubble moved our Dynamite. We've got Bob. We want to place it quite good. We place it just behind the little rock. But Freya comes in with her ultimate. Now, oh, is the Bob going to get Freya there? Xayah gets him, but the Freya couldn't go backwards because of the Bob and couldn't go forwards because of the Xayah. Our Lucio basically solo uses beat. It's kind of a bit of hope, really, I think, from them. They get to survive themselves and hoping that somebody else attacks somebody, but unfortunately, no. Our team is actually in the lead. Just the Dynamite. But Kiriko gets taken down. Freya's there as well. I feel like if we hit two shots on the Xayah, she just dies there. It's a big target as well. But you know, Moira aim stuff. Now we've got to get in this duel against the Freya, who's absolutely rocking us right now. Try and get a Dynamite. Succeed. But miss the follow-up shots. Cassidy, a couple of shots on him, but we hadn't used... Actually, no, Coach Gun doesn't make sense because we don't have Calamity. There we go, we finished them off. Finish them off again. We fire the Dynamite, but it bounces off a player. I'm so bad with Dynamites. We do use Coach Gun just to hit it. Xayah's on the point, low health as well. Our team's kind of crushing this. We're just looking for any spawners that we can take out. Dynamite up top, missed it. That's one of the reasons I go for the on-hit. Pretty bad with the Dynamites. But look, 11 eliminations, 2 deaths. Things are going well. Honestly, what could possibly go wrong? Like, we're doing fine against the Freya. Like, the team's performing pretty well. Like, yeah. What could go wrong? One more round. No, it won't be one more round because we've only got 1k or like 800 cash more than the enemy team. So we definitely can't mercy rule them. Well, I mean, we could, but we'd have to they'd just have to keep running into our crosshairs, basically. So, yeah, looking at the enemy. Oh, our tank left the game. Xayah's left the game. It's not quick play. There's no backfill. We pick Calamity. Iron Sights is an option because it's quite a long map. It does put us in a kind of low weapon power build, though, so we can get Icy Coolant and Nanocola and retain everything else. Nanocola is going to work because of Calamity now, so we can just buy that 6k item, maximize our cash. It's a nice big long map, but no tank might be a problem. Anyway, we'll hope they come back.
The teams have 20 seconds left to prepare for the round.
So in a situation like this, we're 2 rounds up. We can basically afford to lose 2 rounds,
The armory is
and
about
it's
to close.
unlikely our team will leave. If we lose the next 2 rounds, and then midway through the next round, we're losing, I think at that point players leave. If we were behind a round, I think we'd only get 1 round. It's like the psychology of a leaver. We have time to hope that they come back.
The objective
So we use our
goes
Calamity
wide.
there. We're looking for any shots that we can get on players. We hit 1 on the Cassidy. We've missed the follow-up shot. Freya's now there. We get 1 on her, but it's long ranged, even with Iron Sight. Iron Sights, is it called? It's not doing particularly great damage. Throw Dynamite over there. It sets players on fire, but yeah, no tank here. We get hit by the Freya. We jump across, try to get behind our team, but Freya's got us tagged. And it's really difficult. So the other thing on playing Ashe against this, I actually really need to target that Zarya. The problem is she's got bubbles all over the place. We need to try and eliminate the tank like as early as possible, almost like focus fire them. And I'm going to be the one to do that. Reaper's going to have a little bit of trouble getting in close there. But the problem we've still got is there's a Freya. So it's like, if I'm not shooting the Freya, who is? And it's like, we're barely able to duel the Freya. We do manage to take her down just there. Only got 50 health. No one's seen me for healing. I haven't called it out yet. Now I have. Taking a risk here. Cassidy could almost one-shot us, but he has fall-off damage at this kind of range, and we still only probably need 2, maybe 3 shots to kill him. He's still there, though. I thought on seeing me he would back off, but just, you want to keep peeking there. Hey, our tank joined again. But they won't have bought anything, and this is a power round, so I don't think the game lets them buy at this point. Because if so, there's weird advantages that you could get by deliberately leaving the game, seeing what the enemy tank has got, like power-wise, or enemy players, and then you could decide on what your power is. So Freya standing AFK there, but we missed some shots. Needed 1 more Calamity or something just to trigger for that one, but the Freya manages to escape. Headshot tagged in. Try and do what we can. Here's the bottom. Zarya has no idea about the ult scenario here. Which means she gets just instant grabbed. There's Moira 1 shot. Oh, we missed the follow-up. Fade comes in. Problem is we've got players to our right now. Oh, Cassidy's seen us. Dynamite. It's not enough. Now we've got Bob. We've got to hope that our team can get close enough to the objective here that we could use that Bob. If we need to, of course. Still, we need some sort of kills. Cassie's to the side, weak as well. Enemy Zarya was weak there for a second. Moira hasn't been healing. If we can tag a couple of shots here, Freya tags us though. We'll try and make sure we get something good dodging from the Freya. Calamity activated. Our team is moving the bot, and it's good because we get to save Bob here. Which means we get to fire out a crucial Bob, hopefully block the payload, the robot even. And that can give us some time, especially if Bob can contest the bot, then that allows us to have some freedom of movement. Oh, Zarya bubble there. Cassidy, we can keep peeking this 2-shot, 3-shot, just about survives that though. Now the problem is we've taken some damage. We need to get this Bob out quite soon, especially now that our tank's down. I fire the Bob. The Bob's gone in. Bob's not doing a lot there. He went for a base jump. I mean, I'm not sure it makes that much difference. Maybe if we could have deleted the Zarya. But I mean, yeah, it was a bit of an uncomfortable jump off because if Freya tags us, and then I wanted to aim for the box, and then it's like, oh, do I just go for the sidewall for the contest? Bob might slide off. I'm not an Ashe player. Just forgive that Bob. Like, it's fine, it's fine. We had a lever in that round. It's no problem. Our tank's back. We are good to go.
What tactics will the teams come up with this round?
I might add, guys, there's even more different drama to go in this game. Like, it's still to come. So, we have choices of AP items. There's nothing really in the weapon pile for that price that I want. But the money's also a little bit awkward here. So we've got 9,600 here. Aerial Distressor. I mean, We're against the Freya, right? We've just sold the anti-air item. It gives us some shields. I mean, it's alright, but we've got quite a lot of attack speed. And then I saw what the map was. And it's like, aerial distressor on this map. I mean, the Freya, it will be fine in the other sections, but just not the mid-fight. So it's like, if I were to sell that, what would I get? The money's... I mean, I probably should have gone with maybe Nano Cola and custom stock. I think I could have afforded both of those. I think that would have gave us just significantly more value. But it's not critical to go for AP right now because we've only got one shot of Calamity. I mean, you get 2 shots per time you use it, but we need the dual coach gun first. I also should have probably coach gunned out a spawn there because we have time to get another one back on this particular map. To use it now, but there's those stupid fences in the way, which we missed one of them. Dynamite does hit though. There's our target, Freya. Let's have aerial distressor. Would have got a bit of damage over time on him. One hit, but we get taken down. No heals for us. I'm not blaming him, just saying we didn't get any. We're playing quite far back. It's unlikely that we're going to get heals from Lucio Zen because Zen's going to be looking mostly forward, like our tank, and then Lucio's going to be playing forward. So we can't expect too much, not from these supports. It's a bit different if you've got, yeah, some others. Oh, we're trying to fire to the side of the bubble, but we just ended up charging Xayah up. It's not that much of a problem because Xayah gets charged up to everything in Stadium. So never be too worried about it. Obviously, we don't want to just deliberately charge it up. Oh, Moira, we hit Cassie and Moira there. Freya to the side. She's got good movement on her. My aim's, you know, Moira aim's not working out for me. Gonna jump up back onto the high ground. Might be a little bit easier for us to get shots. Oh, Freya to the side again. Tags us with a hit. Couple of big hits on Xayah. She's used bubble. We missed the follow-up though. Freya's there. Kiriko took a shot. Freya takes 2 shots. Dynamite in case she decides to rotate, but our team in a lot of trouble here. We've nearly got Bob, 95%. We need to hit some sort of shot. We use coach gun on the enemy. We've hit shots now. Bob goes in over onto the point. Stands out, we're going to get killed by the Xayah, but Bob's going to buy us some time. Reapers are also taken down. We've still got the Bob on the point. They're not contesting it right now. That will give us a little bit of time to push out. See what we can do here. Xayah is arriving over onto the point, but there is a grab in. In comes Freya's ult as well. I'm not sure if we can even get there. Tried to shoot a squishy at the back just because it's a target that's I'm not going to be expecting the damage there with players ahead, so they sometimes W in a straight line. Enemy team take the round, score 2-2. It's proving quite tough. I mean, we're kind of spec'd for more long range maps, so it's understandable we'd struggle on this stage, but yeah, we'll see how it goes into round 5 where we finally get our 2 coach guns.
It's time for the teams to consult their playbooks.
So we had 11k cash there, and we could have picked some other stuff, but I'm like, look, I want more weapon power. Aerial Distressor will be fine, but later on that leaves us with exactly 6k to go. What item costs 6k? He says as he sells one more. Well, Nano Cola 6k. So, I mean, yeah. Ballistic Buffer. That's going to give us some sort of defensive item, like against the Freya. Alternatively, we can risk it with either Compensator or Ability Power, like Power Playbook. And it's tough because I'm thinking right now, maybe Power Playbook is better because it's going to give us 10, right? 10 Ability Power, which means for Calamity, that's going to give us an extra 10 damage. Now it is over time, whereas Compensate is going to give us 5, and that's going to be 5 on the double shot. So I'm thinking maybe the ability power is going to help us out here. It does mean we have no survival. And the way that this Frey is shooting, we're just hoping that we can use the map. I think if it was a different map, I would definitely just go with Ballistic Buffer or something, because that's going to be good. We're looking at Freya's build. Like, they've got the shields and they've got reduced damage against abilities, which I'm not sure helps them against us too much. Like, I'm not sure why they've got that item. Get one cheeky little shot from spawn. So We missed the Cassidy. He's going to rotate surely. 1 shot, 2 shot, 1 more. He dies. Oof. We hit the Moira though. That's a lot of players low health that are going to have to kind of fight for their survival here. Missed the shots. They were easy shots on the Moira. Freya gets taken down. Double tapped. Cassidy to the side. We've only got 5 health. Still only got 5 health. If we get hit by anything, it's so risky standing out there. So we go over to the Mega. And I'll walk up. 1 shot. 2 shots, not enough, but the Xayah just walks through our team. Takes us down, was not expecting that. Okay, Lucio used beat, so our team's going to survive for at least a bit of time. It's yeah, very, very helpful. That does mean that we've used that ult. Onto the high ground now. We might be able to sneak a few shots long range. They don't do the most damage. Few little hits there as we jump up onto this high ground area. We want to try and attack the Moira, get her out of coalescence, hit these shots on the Xayah. Xayah gets taken down as well. I'm just like, oh, we're doing... I actually didn't realise that they had those players on the point. Like, for some reason, after I killed the Xayah, I was like, ah, Freya, and then we're fine, I can walk forward. We have other players there. But they got kind of killed and we kind of didn't pay attention. So maybe we could have got a few more kills there. I don't think we would have changed the outcome of the fight though. Jump up on the high ground. We know that Cassidy and Freya are over there. 1 headshot over onto the Cassidy. Fire the follow-up dynamite. Freya's there as well. 1 shot, 2 shot. Oh, we just about escaped the ult. If Cassidy hits us once we die, there's no Mega there that we can take. Looking to do that. Oh, we jump over to the side because we thought that was the Cassidy rolling off at the top there. And he kind of did, I think. But yeah, he's a little bit isolated there, shall we say. There's a couple of big meat shots over onto the Xayah. Another 1, another 2. In comes the Kiriko. She's got that slowing thing on it as well. Can we tag the Moira or the Kiriko? Don't care which, really. So we use our Coach Gun, jump up high. We see the Freya up top. Get a couple of long range shots on her. She's burning at least. That's nice. Out of all of the elements, I think that a burning Freya is probably my favourite. Couple of shots on the Kiriko. 3 shots. Kiriko taken down. That's going to delay any future pushes. Xayah takes a shot as well. And our tanks left the game again. I'm sorry I lied to you guys. It wasn't different drama. It was the same drama. Our tank has left the game again. And we saw how long they took to get back. Can we win this round? It's crucial. We heard Freya over to the left with our premium headset. Enemy team luckily didn't manage to push through and cap. But it took our Xayah a long time to get back in the game last time. And if it takes them the same amount of time, assuming they come back, they're going to miss... They're not going to miss the power round. They're going to miss buying items. Our team very frustrated. Like, fine, it happens once. Happening again is... it's terrible. And we also know that the enemy team dominated us when our tank left. So, it's going to be a bit of trouble. So, we pick up the closer. We've got 5k. So, couple of options. We can buy Stratosphere again. That's me checking if any of the items have got health. Now the other thing is we were looking at emergency chip because it might be nice to just get that spike of overhealth. Same time, so it's like, which of these 2 do we want? There's also Techno Leech, but then I'm like, Weapon Lifesteal. I mean, it could be good actually. I think all 3 of them have merit here, but we're primarily buying them for the health that they provide. Because we want something. There's also, if we just want to glass cannon it, this is me looking at the map. I'm like, am I going to spend time on the high ground above them to get that tripod there? Because 10% is a lot of damage. But there's a Freya, and where am I going to get on the high ground exactly? And I think because my tank left the game, and we know how much damage we need to put out, we need to just be able to delete players very quickly. We went for the glass cannon option. So we only have 355 health, no tank, just a dream. We only need 1 more round.
3, 2, 1.
Can we make it pay off? Now we're looking for Freya jumps. Oh, we saw someone top left window. Cassidy 1 shot, 2 shot, but now Freya's got... Yeah. Even at that range, the Freya absolutely dominates us, but we were kind of distracted by the Cassidy. Freya really delayed that jump. Smart as well, I might add. Like, knowing that we could potentially 2-shot them.
You won't get the best of
Yeah,
me.
it's pretty smart. But that now puts our team in a 3v5. We need to get a bit closer for this. Like, Freya doesn't have the same level of fall off that we do. Oh, we just about see the head. One shot, but we missed the follow-up. We've got no Calamity. We've got no double shot with that because we missed one in between. Cassidy's there. It's so scary playing out here. Like, when you've got no survivability, it's really hard to find the confidence. We have to retreat far, far, far away. Zaya takes the Mega, though. Got a bubble. Trying to wait for that to wear off. One shot. Oh, if we hit... it was so close. Hey, our tank joined back again. The enemy team have made huge progress, though. And here's the other thing. Our tank sat AFK in the spawn last time for a long time as well. So I'm not sure that they're fully back in the game yet. Right, so we get the flank. A couple of shots on the Zaya. We see the Freya, though. Thanks to whoever provided vision for that. Cool. Couple of shots on the Zaya again. We're anticipating Freya jump up to the side. One shot, two shot. She doesn't go down though. Just about survives. We get dynamite over onto the Moira. We've only got 101 health. It's a bit risky playing out here. That's why we're kind of using the natural cover. We jump going for the all-in approach, but we miss the shots and we fall off the map because I'm an idiot. Not gonna justify it, we're just an idiot. Right. Our team has just about caught up. So it is still pretty close. In comes a grab. Can we tag the Freya? We didn't get the shot. She's good cover. We want to fire the Bob between the archway, but he gets stuck on a box. Still actually getting a bit of damage off, which is okay. But I said the Bobs were atrocious in this game, and that is one of them. Oh, Cassidy there. Took a bit of damage, but managed to out-snipe us there somehow. Now, can we get players towards this objective? Oh, we're losing players, and they've already got it past the checkpoint. They're making rapid progress. Who have we got there? We've got a Reaper who's going to all-in this one. Can we get any picks on entry? Freya gets bubbled. In comes Freya's ult as well. That's going to hurt a lot. Trying to get back. There's a Moira orb on us as well. 2 headshots over onto the Zaya with closer. That's going to really help. We've got to get to the point, though. There's nobody there to touch. We've got to sacrifice ourselves. Zaya might have touched, but maybe if we didn't jump, then the Freya shoots us. Shoots the Zaya instead of us, and she dies anyway. So, wow. Very, very bad round for our team. Not just because the Zaya left, but because I think we finished on 0 kills. Not the whole team. I'm sure we got some players down, but I did. I think you can check that. So I probably want to buy the items here first, but I'm thinking of the powers, because what power am I going to take? I've completed the build, and there's so many options. I can have the heal on reload. We want to get Divine Intervention because we've had enough of the Freya just deleting us, and we want some confidence to be able to peek out. Infrared lenses, extra burning damage. It's going to be good against the Freya, good against everyone, to be honest. And now we have the issue of power. So my business, my rules is quite good, cooldown, but then I'm not. It would only help me get more coach guns. This one I was considering for the reload because when you shoot the dynamite, just to get that extra ammo, can allow us to stay in the fight a lot. I considered briefly the mini bob because, I mean, you just get it more often. Partners in crime, you are healed for 100% of Bob's damage, and Bob is healed for 100% of your damage. That could be good. There is the triple dynamites as well. I'm not really considering head honcho because I'm not firing unscoped very often. Incendiary blast. Butchered that one, but yeah, again, not really firing the coach gun at enemy players too often, and 100 damage plus a little bit more, like 50. Yeah, it's not great. So I actually go for partners in crime. My way of thinking here is this map, I can place quite a few aggressive bobs and then sit at the back and just shoot, and I might absorb a lot of I might deal quite a lot of damage sitting at the back, which means Bob could become almost unkillable. Like, my regular hits, they just do so much, and Bob's going to be healed for that much. So I thought, you know what, we can gamble it because I wasn't really feeling any of the other powers. So we fire a dynamite, no one's coming out the door, so we're just thinking, well, they must be over the right side here. Freya's a bit tricky, jumping in between the doorways, so we rotate our bodies so that we can't be shot from the door. Missed shots over on the Kiriko, but we're hitting the Zarya a little bit. And we activate that Calamity. Again, missing the shots on the Zarya. Should really be making these count as we hear the Freya to the side. We're going to find ourselves in one of those duels again. We push back the Cassidy, save from the Hinder. Freya's attacking us though, but we get a nice big shot. She doesn't go the way that we anticipated. Oh, just getting there. Also, there's a lot of Moira orbs like being thrown in our direction. We're trying to avoid Zarya bubbles again there, and see reload's a bit of a problem. At times we miss the dynamite as well. That would have really hurt the Moira, or at least forced her to fade, which is good. Kiriko does not get so lucky though. There's a Moira orb on us as well. We may have to just back off just a little bit. Activate Calamity, go through the side door. Zarya takes some damage. She might have seen our overhealth there and decided to back off. See if we can get a few shots. Moira tagged just a little bit. We heard somebody over there. Cassidy's there. 1 shot, 2 shot. Cassidy is a 2 shot when we've got Calamity active, which is nice to know. Jump up high. 1 shot, 2 shot on the Freya. In comes that aggressive Bob. We want to make sure that we're using it. Is Bob positioned well this time? Yeah, actually quite well. It's taking a bit of damage, so I want to jump forward, see if we can get some damage to just make sure that the Bob's healed. But to be honest, it didn't really matter that much because, I mean, it's kind of a waste of a power. Because, yeah, it's only going to matter if they decide to kill Bob. I don't think that power's very good. It used to be good during mini Bob. Oh, Cassidy hits us hard here. We've only got... Divine Intervention kicks in. Yeah, I mean, our team's making great progress here. We've just got to hope that our tank doesn't leave. In comes the Dynamite as well. Calamity activated. Reaper coming in with a Death Blossom. We've also used Beat here. That does actually mean we've used a load, and this Kiriko's slow being awkward, so we're just going to jump past it. Can we get this Freya down at the back? 1 shot. We need 1 more. Got her. Now there's a Moira next to us. We set her on fire, but she just fades out of there. Phantasmal placed next to us, and yeah, nice little play from them. Here's a problem. Not the grab, that wasn't the problem. We've used a lot of our ults. We used so many in the last fight. Now, they haven't yet moved it any meters. But if they've got any ultimates here, they can start to get momentum. They can start to move forward. Reaper, though, cleaning up. Freya and Zarya down. Cassidy takes him out. So there's just the Cassidy on the bot. If we hit 2 shots on him again with Calamity active, we have to back off, though, because we're low health. Just 2 shots is all we need if he's the only one on the bot. Nah, Moira's there now. We missed an opportunity to possibly win the game. I think we were just under too much pressure there. Like knowing, if I hit 2, we just win the game. Hey, who put that wall there? We fire a dynamite over, missed another dynamite because we're atrocious at doing there. We can fire a Bob. We just try and get the Bob kind of stuck around the robot or the wall, so it doesn't run off the map. We take home the win, just about. Even with the lever. Tricky game. Now, the question is, did we hit legend? I mean, we had a lot to climb. We might be 1 off. Go on, Reaper. Nice aiming. Oh, beautiful. Freya as well. Play of the game comes in. Well deserved. I'm nervous. Hooray! We hit legend on DPS, which means we can have the legend title going into next season. Legend DPS, even when we're playing Moira. That's cool. Right, guys? GG. Talk to you soon.